Good morning, dear friends, with a little bit of hoarseness, but greeting you with a lot of pleasure. Today we're going to talk in this little capsule about a topic that is extremely important for all of us who do trading, especially if we're in the world of cryptocurrency trading. Let's talk about whether it's possible or not to trade without indicators, which is technically called trading based on price action. Is it really possible to trade without indicators, operating solely based on what is seen on the screen in a chart where you can see if the candles are going up or down? And you can even trade candle by candle. I would tell them right off the bat that it's easier to trade on the 1 hour and 4 hour charts using price action than on smaller time frames. However, over the past few years, and at different times within that period, I've been trading based on price action on a 15-minute chart. And I want to tell you that it's perfectly doable, perfectly likely. There's a way to trade, obviously, and we're going to see it on the charts. For example, let's suppose we were trading a currency or a pair like TIA against USDT, which is the one I have on my screen right now. We would immediately remove all the indicators. I'm not even going to turn down the volume. I'm just mowing them. I'm not getting rid of them. And now we see that in the 1 hour chart, it's going in a bearish movement, and it's in some kind of range even without drawing anything at all. If you go to the 15-minute chart, you'll notice that it's trying to reach previous lows, but it's coming from several red candles, and it could be attempting a bullish rebound. So this puts you in a dilemma of whether to try to take advantage of that last percentage up to this stopping point, or if you launch yourself from there on this brand new sale. And for that, I wait 2 or 3 minutes for the candle to develop, and then I enter, in this case, going up. So you're going to the party. In this case, it's called TIA, where I'm already operating upwards as it is. Let's go to another platform where she doesn't have it on. Let's put Auntie here. And with this investment that we still have available here, we're going to go ahead and put $200 on 5x, and we're going to make it go up. But we have to wait. There are a few things that I have learned from experience, and there's a moment to be able to get into a fresh candle. And there's a moment to go out within that same candle. There's always danger for a contrary movement, for a reversal at the opening and closing of a candle. If you go up, probably the next candle will open pulling down. We can also practice within this type of price action trading. We can also practice 2 other things called the candlestick hunter that are born. The candlestick hunter that close, or the half candlestick hunter. Because there are 3 points within the candle where it's very likely to make not a lot of money, because scalping is for making small amounts of money but many times a day. When a candle is about to close and you suspect that the next one will go down, you position yourself there with a trigger order at that point so that it goes down for a few seconds and you're ready to cash in as soon as you're right. The same goes if you suspect there will be a continuation of said upward movement. Then you place an activation order more or less where you think the candle will close, and you get ready to cash in immediately in the first minute of the newly born candle. For the candlestick hunters, what we do is wait for half the time of a candle to pass. And when it's been about 6 or 7 minutes running, in the case of 15-minute candles, then we enter where the candle has the color at that moment. If it's red, we'll bring it down, and if it's green, we'll go for it. Of course, these are general concepts, and it takes a lot of practice to make the most out of them. Is it dangerous? So. You just have to divide the capital properly. And if you have a wallet, for example, with $1,000, divide it into 6 parts and never put more than the 6th part as margin in each operation. And any operation that you place, whether you're a candle hunter or not, a half candle hunter, a dying candle hunter, or a newborn candle hunter, always has its stop loss. A little stop loss as soon as it takes you a stop loss of 8% per ratio. It's pretty good for this type of scalping, and abused with his finger on the trigger to collect. I hope it helps you, that it serves you. Practice it. These are not investment recommendations. This is at each person's own risk. Everyone knows that they are the owner of their own capital and the owner of their own decisions. See you in the next trading content capsule. See you soon.